What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, I am going to be unboxing Gate by Jason Glover. This is Volume 1 in the tin series of tin games that you can find on thegamecrafter.com. I'm going to say straight out the gate, this is not a sponsored video, but dudes, if you like what you see in this video, you can head over to thegamecrafter.com and pick up your own copy of the game. You might also notice I have this beautiful mat right here that says Gates. Now that is for the expansion of the game. I also have that right here. I've got the expansion for the game here, and I'm going to open this in a separate video, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. But in this video, guys, I'm going to be focusing on this game right here, Gate. This is the main game for this little set right here, and like I said, it is designed and illustrated by Jason Glover, and on the back of it, it says, "Test your nerves in this solo play deck building medieval horror game that will have you dying for more. Can you save your town from the perils that lurk outside your gate?" So this is kind of like a tower defense type game, and you're basically trying to stop hordes of enemies from getting through the gate of your town and taking over. So we're going to go ahead and open this thing up here. Take the shrink wrap off of there. Brand new, dudes. Brand new. And here we go. It comes in this beautiful little mint tin case. I'm loving these mint tin games. This is so cool. I love it. The art on the front is beautiful. The choice of colors is beautiful. Very cool. We're going to go ahead and open this thing up. And as you can see, you get a bunch of little components inside of it. It looks like we get a deck of little tiny cards right here. We'll take a look at those in just a moment. And we get a bunch of other stuff. There's a bunch of little red cubes in here. Let's take all of those out. Looks like we get a bunch of dice too. Take all these little cubes out. We've got like a little shiny silver cube right here. Very cool. And then we get 4 little mini 6-sided dice. And then we also get a stack of mint tin sized cards right here. So we'll go ahead and close up the box. That's it. That's the contents of the box right there. And we're going to take a look at all of this stuff one by one. I'll show you guys the cards and kind of what you get in here. Now, as you've already seen, you get the dice, you get the little cubes. We'll move those off to the side, and let's check out the cards. So we'll slip this off right here, and it looks like they're all mixed up. So I'm going to kind of get these in order and then show you guys what you get. Okay, here we go, guys. So you get a bunch of these rule cards here. All of the instructions for the game are printed on these double-sided cards right here. So you've got all of your rules nice and neat right there. You can even set these off to the side within reach in case you need them for a reference. You also have the main cards of your town here. So you've got the gate. This is what you're trying to protect at all costs. You've also got the tower and the farm, and they each have little bonuses that they give you in the game. And I believe if you flip these over, they turn to the red side, and there's a hardcore mode right here, which is described on this card right here, and it makes the game tougher. So if you want a tougher challenge, you can flip those over to the red side, and you have the hardcore mode. It also comes with this card right here. It's the pyramid, and it looks like there's also a hardcore mode for the pyramid as well. And I believe that is what this little cube right here is, to track your progress as you move along the pyramid. And as you reach different points on the pyramid, different things are going to happen. Like you gain hero cards, you have damage done to the farm, the tower, or the gate. Or if you reach all the way up here at the skull up at the top, the game is over. And then it comes with this card right here. It's another double-sided card. It has some commands on the front. It shows where you can spend gold here or money to perform certain actions. And then on the back side, it shows you the turn sequence, which you could keep off to the side for reference. But if you buy this really sweet mat right here, it has the turn sequence all along the bottom there. So you can just follow along with that, and that serves the same purpose as this card. But if you don't want to get the mat, it comes with that card right there. So those are the mint tin sized cards right here. All the rules and the main little bulk of the cards right there for your town. And then next we're going to get into the little mini pack of cards, and I'm sure these are going to come mixed up as well. So I'm going to bust these open, sort those out, and show you what you get. Okay, so here we go. I've got all of the small mini cards laid out here, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what you get. So first of all, we have wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3 enemies that you get. That's going to determine which enemies you're fighting at what point in the game. So the wave 1 enemies are going to try to break through your gate first, and wave 2, wave 3. And let's check out what we've got here. So we've got one called the Spider, we've got the Skelipede, and we have Plague Rats. Now, if you're familiar with any of Jason Glover's other games, you would probably recognize these. All 3 of these enemies are in the game Tin Helm, which is another one of his Mint Tin games. So that's cool. It's kind of got the same little universe is sort of spread between multiple games that he's made. So you've got those right there. You've also got the wave 2 enemies in the form of the Rotworm, the Rat Lord, and the Dark Priest, which looks like that's the dude on the cover of the box right there, the Dark Priest. Very cool. And then you've got wave 3 enemies, the Abomination. That thing's crazy looking. Check that thing out. That's pretty crazy looking. Then you got the Grave Lord. You've got the Death Guard. So those are the enemies in the game that you're going to be facing up against. And then you have 3 starting cards that you always start the game with, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to be doing playthroughs of this game as well, so we're gonna learn together. But yeah, you've got these 3 starter cards right here. You've got the Guard, the Monk, and the Farmer. And then you've got 5 of these hero cards right here that are denoted with a little like sun symbol up in the top corner. So you've got the Engineer, the Knight, the Traveler, the Baroness, and the Bishop right there. And then you've got a stack of, I believe this was 15 other cards that you can recruit, because this is a deck building game. So you're actually building your deck as you go. You start with these 3 starter cards right here, and then as the game progresses, as the rounds progress, you can actually recruit cards and people to your group here. And as you can see, that's one of the phases right here, is the recruitment phase. So you're going to be building a deck every time you play, and you're going to have a different deck every time you play. So it's going to be a different experience, which adds a lot of replayability. So we'll run through them. You've got the Tinkerer, the Mason, the Rat Catcher, the Champion, the Warden, the Priest, Guardian, Blacksmith, Tax Collector, nobody likes him, the Minstrel, the Druid, the Alchemist, the Swindler, the Mercenary, and the Craftsman. So those are all 15 of the dudes that you can recruit, along with the 5 heroes right here. And that's all the little miniature cards you get. Here's all the other cards you get. Here's the dice and the little cubes. And that makes up the entirety of Gate right there. So that is all the stuff you're going to be getting in Gate right there, dude. So I hope you enjoyed the sort of deep dive into exactly what you get. I'm not going into exact detail of what every single card does, but figured I could at least show you guys, tell you guys what the names of all the cards are, so you can know exactly what you're getting in this set. And like I said, it's a cool tower defense game that we're definitely going to be doing playthroughs of, and it's also a deck building game. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, be sure to head over to thegamecrafter.com and pick up your own copy of Gate. And like I said, I'm also going to be unboxing Gates, which is the expansion for this game. So look out for that video in the near future, and you can see if you want to pick up the expansion for the game as well. And like I said too, look out for the playthroughs of this game. That's going to be coming soon. If you're interested in other solo games, I have other stuff on my channel that I've already uploaded, and a bunch of stuff coming that I'm really excited about. I have a lot of Iron Helm content that's already uploaded, unboxings, unpackings of each of the individual adventure packs, as well as the base game and the Iron Chest expansion. I also have some playthroughs up. I have plenty more playthroughs of that game coming, and I'm going to be doing playthroughs of Gate and Gates, of course, also Tin Helm and Dust Runner, and I have a couple other games in my shopping cart on the Game Crafter that are coming my way too. So if you guys know of any other really cool solo games like this, especially Mint Tin games, because I'm really into these right now, please be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorites are and what you'd suggest for me to unbox and play on the channel. So anyways, guys, if you did like this video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, hit the red subscribe button, and click the bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to catch all you dudes in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. See you next time.